One. We're gonna play some college football 25. We're gonna be playing in the bowl game. Alright guys, let's do this. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason.
And Mario?
As we'll see a squad
going,
from
bud?
the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
He apparently being as Appalachian State. Always.
Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway.
Good.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football.
Mario, get everyone to subscribe to my YouTube.
For a reason.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the
Who are you?
throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that
Appalachian
you get
State.
these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. So the App State Mountaineers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
David,
Yeah, get them, Jake.
Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it, buddy.
Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely
Dang
amazing.
it.
So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Gotta go for it.
You just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Okay.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Looking
Mario,
for a
can I ask you
productive play
something?
on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield.
I'm playing Madden.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Nice. Can I ask you a
Goes in
question?
motion. Looking downfield, it's French. Gets it out quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what? Nowadays, fourth down, green
Yeah.
light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield.
Can you tell
Third
everyone
down
to subscribe to
conversions
my
are
YouTube?
huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter.
Yeah.
They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh,
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Hand off from the shotgun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Yes.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Well, the defense
Thank you,
has been able to
Mario.
get after
Appreciate
this
it,
guy
buddy.
early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Yeah.
Finds the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a crease. It's Roberts. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table. That is how it's done on third down. It's true. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
I know it's sexy to throw the football.
I'm gonna dig in
You
now.
pound it away and get these kind of gains. They will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Doing so good today.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to run for it. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
I'm playing with the Ravens. Thank you for Madden.
Something in the run game. Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one.
Nice.
Let's see if they go back.
You're welcome, Mario. Anytime,
Out of
buddy.
the gun to give to the
I know
back.
how much you like
They
that.
make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, out of my way.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Makes the grab. It's Horn. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes
After
the
this
offense
game,
again.
I'm just
David,
gonna
the
do
punter
my
got some
edit
work
of
last time. They'd like to
this
keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah,
This
it's not something you
YouTube.
want to say very often. You don't want
Let's go, Jake.
And down he goes at the 18.
Thanks, Mario.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
After this, I'm just
Third
gonna
down
switch back to
conversions are a
Twitch.
huge stat, and this one would be
I
a
can get a
doozy
lot
if
of
they can pull it
subscribers
off.
going there.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space, and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football, because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Caught near the sticks. It's Horn. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He's right on target. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5.
Rosalai just turned QB for the Bill at 12 overall, and guess what? Steelers lost.
What?
A lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out.
Okay, then what happened?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They keep attacking through the air. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And they took it 68 yards on that drive. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
I'm gonna, after this game,
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yes.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is great.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
Let's
Kevin
go.
Myers in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half.
2 touchdowns.
And always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back.
Mario,
His
this will be
elusiveness, his raw
good
power.
after this
young
game.
man is the total package.
To finish
And
this,
his
this would be a
ability to
good
catch
time
the
to
ball
stop.
out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Small.
2.
I know. Well, again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Mountaineers are moving
Auto watching.
down the field.
Wow.
Running
He's
back
also
searching
watching
for a
with
hole.
me. He's watching.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and
Who's the second person?
they go to the ground. That's what you expect
Whoever the
from a
second person
senior.
is,
Don't
please,
give them any extra yards.
enter your
Great
name up
tackle there.
and just
They're
put it in the
strong,
chat.
and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive
When
line.
are you evening this term?
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making
Was that
people
Mario?
miss, showing
I
you the
couldn't
speed. Now he
understand
set up
that.
his offense down in the
Couldn't
red zone.
say that
Here's
again.
the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And they add 6 more to the board. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to
W.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it by
It's W star.
firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Another person that's watching my stream.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that rack.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful.
What's going
That's
on,
the 5th
whoever's
sack
watching,
they have
second
given up.
person?
The offensive
Thank you for
coordinator
watching.
has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
For watching this
Makes a grab and he's dragged
one of the bowl
down.
games that's coming
This
up
offense
tomorrow.
is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
Is ready for the college football playoffs to continue? I am.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the
Georgia
punt can bail them
Southern,
out.
I'm just feeling their butts. Just kicking butts right here.
Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40.
Or the
The
exact.
Appalachian State offense
I'll do
returns to
other
the field.
stuff to them.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is
Living in
working
the future.
flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day
Do something
trying to
about
solve
this.
the riddle of this offense.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. That'll be enough for the first down,
First
and they'll
down.
mark it at the 48.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you
So I
got to
already
do
just
something
beaten
about it. I think
Best
the defense
Stack
maybe
last
time to start committing
night.
more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
I have to be.
Tackle was made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on
Touchdown, Mountaineer! And the punishment has been extended. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down.
Let's go
he
for it.
Wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys in Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, App State.
You didn't think it could get worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing.
This game is over.
Trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Yeah, I'm feeling this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.
It's a huge
of it, but
mistake.
You gotta put it behind you, Jesse. I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
You know?
I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
OMG.
Big third
I know,
down
right?
from their own 31.
I'm just
Defense
doing
tries to
better.
get off the field. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Now they'll run the draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Using his legs, it's White. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point.
I mean, you had to go for a 4th down
dominate
if you're down
at the
by
line
a
of scrimmage.
touchdown.
Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Throws to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that lucky to get it back. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Dropping back, it's French. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch it?
Oh my God!
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, App State.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously,
oh my God!
Pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complimentary football.
No, stop! Oh, I just missed that.
And he doinks it off the left up.
Dude.
Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams.
Oh my God. It's a replay. Oh my.
4-yard touchdown return gave it to them.
That was insane.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, and just
looking for a deep man. And it slips through his
No flags.
fingers
That's not a
incomplete.
flag.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15.
Well done.
With the catch, it's White. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Oh, he got over there.
After the completion. The aerial assault continues. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to get to it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
at this point in the game in the 4th quarter.
When are you gonna end the stem?
Get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs
when
on
I'm
the
gonna
field to help them out
when I'm gonna end this season.
Wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I bet the
In my dynasty.
meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Stop.
And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some
Very
positives.
disappointing.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense,
I'm trying to end this game.
Ain't gonna be
Very
pretty after this performance.
nice.
You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking to throw, it's French. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's White. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight.
So this
If you're
will
not throwing
this
to
will
the
be the
sideline,
game
you're not
out.
getting past the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and lead the
I'll end this stream
And he
after.
unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Throwing right. He's got it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown.
So then,
Way too
we
little,
won.
way
I
too
won.
late, but they still do count it
It's
for seconds.
gone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to
Game
play.
over.
This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late
Game
in the football
over.
game. It would take a miracle, but nice
Game
job
over.
by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
That last one was
The Appalachian
crazy.
State offense returns to the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
That's it.
Just complete and utter dominance in this.
Alright, guys, well,
their opponent and
thank you
took
for
care of
watching my
business.
stream.
Yeah, total
I
domination
appreciate
in
it.
all 3 phases of the game. Offense,
Thank you guys
defense,
so
and
much for
special
watching the
teams.
stream.
This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching my stream, by the way.